Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here. I'm Christina. Today we are back with more WWE 2K20 Universe Mode. We have 2 episodes, this one and the next episode, before we go into our stretch of a Survivor Series. But until then, we are starting to wind things down here with our King of the Ring tournament. That is correct. We are kicking things off with a King of the Ring matchup here that should be interesting, to say the least. We've got The Miz representing SmackDown Live here tonight. It's going to be quite interesting to see what the A-lister brings to the table. So, speaking of tables, go grab your snacks, go grab your choice of beverage, and let's just get comfy and cozy, because this is going to be one heck of a ride. We've got 2 episodes to go until Survivor Series. Let's see who's going to take one step closer to the finals of the King of the Ring tournament, which will take place at Survivor Series. And here we go, Randy Orton about to make his way down to the ring here tonight. Randy Orton's been pretty consistent in terms of tournaments. Same thing with another Raw rep in the form of Seth Rollins, to say the least. But Randy Orton, a former WWE champ in his own right, it's going to be quite interesting to see what the Viper is going to bring to the table, to say the least. And yeah, I'm recording this... Yeah, I'm recording this way early, just either way, we've got the A-lister versus the Viper. Who's going to take this matchup and the win here tonight? They will go one step closer to making it to the finals of the tournament, which again will take place at Survivor Series. Then get comfy and cozy, and let's just see who's going to win this matchup. And here we go, the bell has rung between The Miz and Randy Orton. The Miz! Oh, almost looked like a skull-crushing finale, but it wasn't. Huge move right there from Miz to kick things off. We also will see our men's tag teams kind of duke it out to see which teams will represent our, well, men's tag teams in the men's tag team Survivor Series matchup. There are 4 elimination-style matchups at Survivor Series: singles division and tag team division. So, we got the women's in stone, we've got the men's to be decided here tonight, and of course we have our men's and women's that are going to be finalized. The women's team for Survivor Series here on Raw, my apologies for the bright freaking light. The main event will feature 3 women that I think are going to have one heck of a triple threat matchup to determine our last participant in the Survivor Series matchup for the women. In terms of the singles division, that sort of thing, we've already got a very interesting lineup, to say the least. Referee's at a 6 count. What does this mean for Orton and Miz? Referee's at a 7 count, and Orton brings back the Miz inside the ring. And of course, we've got the other King of the Ring tournament matchup. Oh, Randy Orton just going right to town on the Miz in the form of SmackDown Live representation. And, well, the Miz just kicked out of that in the form of Lars Sullivan taking on Tommaso Ciampa. It's going to be interesting, to say the least, but it's going to be a wild ride, to say the least. We've only got 2 episodes left before Survivor Series. Start making your predictions down below. Who do you think will win the champions versus champions matchups? Again, after episode 32, those were locked in, as we saw last week. Miz with a huge takedown right there, trying to slow the pace down. But Orton... Oh, I thought Orton was going to power through that for a second. So yeah, after recording this episode and the following episode, I'm going to create some stuff. I don't think I'm going to do like a custom Survivor Series, because I really like the one that's in the game. So there's that. And you know what? We're going to create some stuff, and that's what matters. Oh, and a huge DDT right there from The Miz. Can The Miz pull out the upset here tonight? And what some people might think is an upset anyway, against Randy Orton. But the Viper kicks out at 2. Can the Viper slither back into this matchup, or will The Miz capitalize? We're going to find out. Miz is going for something here. He's going for it. And The Miz has the figure 4 leg lock, but Orton makes it to the ropes. That is a smart strategy. The damage may be done to Randy Orton. Next week we will have a Battle Royal to determine our last men's Survivor Series participant in that matchup, so get excited for that. Sounds like we're getting a Miz chant in the arena. I mean, honestly, The Miz has been pretty impressive thus far in this tournament, and I'm kind of here for that energy. So yeah, next week we will see our 2 semi-final matchups. The first one being, of course, Oh man, this is getting brutal. Orton getting back the Miz inside the ring. Woo! Fans are cheering on the Miz again and going for Randy. The crowd doesn't know what to make of this matchup. Miz counters. Again, we won't update the bracket fully until like next week's video at the end of it, so that way you all get to see how we got to where we got to. Mainly because I don't want to deal with uploading like 10 different files and, you know, getting things mixed up and, you know, getting the links mixed up, because that was the major issue I was having. So yeah. Oh, right into the steel steps. Again, we'll fix the lighting issue once we get to Survivor Series, because we won't need a custom arena for Survivor Series, I don't think. But if you want me to find something, or if I get creative, which I'm sure I will, because that's just how I live my life, then sure, why not? We'll sort it out. Referee's at 6 count. Referee's at 7. Oh, right at the steel steps. Somebody's got to go back into the ring. Oh my god. Oh my god, not this way. No! The Miz moves on. Normally we call shenanigans, but we've kind of, as we have seen before on this channel, we're temporarily alleviating shenanigans. The Miz has defeated Randy Orton, albeit via countout. Oh my god. This ain't good. This is not looking good for Team Raw. This is not looking good for Team Raw, to say the least. What an upset to kick things off here tonight. Well, in some people's eyes, it's an upset. Subjectively, this is not an upset in my opinion, but you know what? That's just my opinion. Anyway, congratulations to The Miz. Count out or not, he's moving on to the semifinals, I believe, in the King of the Ring tournament. And here we go, everyone. We've got ourselves an interesting 4 versus 4 person tag team matchup here. Players, we got the Viking Raiders and the Street Profits. 2 teams we haven't seen in a while due to injuries on both sides from early on in the season / series, however you want to phrase it. And the Undisputed Era, they haven't been doing so great in the last couple of weeks, which is why they've been gone a little bit. You know, cooling off some steam. The last time we saw pretty much, I would say, as much of Undisputed Era as we can, at least in this capacity, was of course back at the baseball stadium, where we saw Undisputed Era defeat British Strong Style. So that happened. And Adam Cole, of course, lost in the King of the Ring tournament. Huge move right there onto Eric. Adam Cole looking to get the tag in, and Kyle O'Reilly is in for the Undisputed Era. Ideally, you would think that Undisputed Era might have this in the bag just because of their unity, but it's going to be interesting to it's going to be interesting to see how this unfolds, to say the least. Oh, huge move right there from O'Reilly. And of course, as we see down in the description, SmackDown Live already has their 2 men's teams and their 2 women's teams. For the men's side of things, whoever wins this matchup, they'll take on the teams of AOP, Authors of Pain, and good old Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin. So, there you go. That's who, whichever team wins this, that's who they'll take on. It'll be quite interesting, to say the least. And I'm excited to see how that match turns out. And I think we all are ready to see how Survivor Series turns out, just in general. So there's that. It's going to be an interesting time. It really, really is. Kyle O'Reilly going right for Angelo Dawkins. It's got him in the corner. Really, both of these sides need a good win, you know, to showcase what they can do at Survivor Series. That sort of thing. It'll be quite interesting. Oh, huge move from O'Reilly right there. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Something's going on backstage? Seriously, in the middle of this 8-man tag? Why? I mean, okay, I guess we're going backstage now. Alright, what's going on back here? Oh no, oh no, no. These two are supposed to fight later on this evening. No! Oh, God! Is Ciampa okay? I don't know if Ciampa's okay or not. Oh, God! This man is crazy. There's no other way around it. And they're two SmackDown superstars. Like, you would think heading into Survivor Series that they would have it together, but these two just... oh my god, this is not good. Look, I just want Ciampa to be okay. Are we still getting this matchup tonight? Are we still getting this matchup here tonight? I mean, they cut back here for... they cut back in here for a reason. Oh my god, oh my god. Y'all, what is even happening? What is even happening? Also, a bit of a side disclaimer, the audio is going to be very flaky in this episode. Didn't have my proper settings on right, so that happened. That did happen. So just giving you a heads up there. And yes, this is edited after the fact. It's fine. Good lord, Lars Sullivan just has not... no chill. Oh man, he just was like a friggin... went right into that cart right there. My god. Tommaso Ciampa ain't looking good, people. This is not looking good. Oh god. Just somebody get some help backstage. I mean, seriously, I know that they're on the opposite show tonight, but my god. Where's the integrity in this tournament? There is no chill with Lars Sullivan. None at all. No chill whatsoever. He's just tossing this poor man like a rag doll. Like, I hope Ciampa's okay. Oh no. Oh no. That's it. Well, that was certainly something. We will hopefully get a medical update on Tommaso Ciampa in just a little bit. As for right now, we don't know what's going to happen with this King of the Ring tournament matchup. I don't know if it's going to continue on or what's going on, but, yeah. I think we should get right back to the action because something's going on inside the ring now, too. Well, my dudes, the Undisputed Era picks up the win, and oh my god, what did we just see backstage that made us ruin that match? You know what I mean? It's like, can everybody just get it together when we have a big match like this? No worries, we're getting the controller situation all put nice and neat and tidy. I thought I charged last night, but apparently it did not. But here we are. Hopefully it works. And that is what matters. But what a matchup that we had to get cut into because of the freaking drama backstage. Oh, God, why? Just why? Why can't people just keep to themselves? You know what I mean? It's like, come on, y'all. But I don't think Raw has much to worry about given who just won this matchup in the Men's Survivor Series matchup, to say the least. I really don't think so, and I don't know if I'd want anyone else representing me at Survivor Series or my team. Alright everyone, here we go. Jesus, take the wheel. What a night this has been thus far with this tournament. Man, oh man. But here we go. We have our last second round match about to get underway here tonight. And what in the... what? Who is... it's Edge! Edge is just going right after Lars Sullivan with the steel chair. Oh my god, oh my god. What does this mean? We just saw Lars Sullivan take out Tommaso Ciampa in the middle of that 8-man tag match. Why is Edge out here? Okay, my apologies for all the flashing lights. I realize that it might be a little bit sensitive, and that's okay. We're in this together. I'm in a dark room, and so it's like the lights are just like, oh god. I'm with y'all. And here we go, Lars Sullivan looking for something here. I mean, is this match gonna happen? I mean, we got a referee in there. Oh! An Edge with a huge clothesline. What is going on here? I mean, Tommaso Ciampa's not medically cleared. We've established this by this point. But are we going to have a match or no? I mean, Edge is out here. I don't know what in the world just went down, people. I don't know. I really don't know. Alright, everyone, here we go. Main event time about to go down. Our final women's match for the, well, last spot, I should say, for the Women's Survivor Series team is about to be underway here tonight. We got 3 competitors that are just chomping at the bit to get this opportunity to join, quite frankly, a pretty stacked team. You have Ruby Riott, you have Bianca Belair, and Kairi Sane. So, will it be Io Shirai, or will it be one of her opponents here tonight? But we're about to find out here tonight, everyone. Triple threat action. First person to get a pinfall or submission will indeed win the matchup. And speaking of triple threat matches, we've got a bit of an announcement to make in just a moment, but let's see who will be joining the pack here in this triple threat match. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The return of Ember Moon, that is correct. We haven't seen Ember Moon in several episodes, but that's because she's been on the injured list since Extreme Rules. Could this be the opening that Ember Moon needs to kind of bounce back from her injury? And speaking of triple threat matches, outside of this triple threat match, a triple threat has now been sanctioned for next week's episode of Raw right before Extreme Rules. That is correct. Thankfully, our medical team has ruled that Tommaso Ciampa didn't suffer anything major in terms of an injury. Just, you know, couldn't get to the match, apparently. I don't know. Just as a precaution, they just pulled him out of the match. But we are going to get a triple threat between Edge, Tommaso Ciampa, and Lars Sullivan. The winner of that matchup will indeed go on to take on either Drew Gulak or Seth Rollins at Survivor Series. So it's going to be quite an interesting matchup, to say the least, here tonight, and of course next week. Of course, we've got Io Shirai, we've got Ember Moon, and we have the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. It's going to be quite interesting to see how the Queen of Spades fends off here tonight against Ember Moon and Io Shirai. Of course, Shirai and Moon are very, very familiar with each other. Not so much the Queen of Spades. Could this be the moment that Shayna Baszler needs to really start to really, you know, I feel like the addition of any of these 3 women would really be a strong addition to the Survivor Series team. But, I mean, we'll see. First person to get a pinfall or submission wins the matchup and joins the Raw Women's Survivor Series team. Oh god, the sound's getting funky again. Either way around, Ember Moon on the offense right away. Huge backbreaker onto Shayna Baszler. The crowd's not happy about that. I think the crowd's starting to just... They're booing Io Shirai too! I think the fans are starting to turn on both Ember and Shirai here. I think they're starting to get behind Shayna Baszler a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell, but... Okay, well, it sounds like they were cheering for Ember right there. You never know what's going to go down with the WWE Universe or the crowd. Huge German suplex. A beautiful bridge right there from Io Shirai. And each of these 3 women could benefit from being even just added to the Survivor Series team. So again, next week we will have a last chance battle royal to determine our last participant in the men's Survivor Series team. The men's and women's tag team Survivor Series matchups are locked and loaded. As we saw earlier tonight, Undisputed Era with a huge win. And then, of course, we will find out who will be our finalists of the King of the Ring tournament at the end of next week's episode. So it'll either be Seth Rollins or Drew Gulak taking on either Edge, Lars Sullivan, or Tommaso Ciampa. So there's that. Either way around, we've got an interesting triple threat matchup underway right here. Oh man. Oh wait, I think The Miz was supposed to be in that matchup too. Oh man, this is turning into something, alright. This is turning into something else. Oh man. We could just have, yeah, I feel like 2 triple threat matches might be fair, right? Because The Miz did win against Randy Orton. He was supposed to take on the winner of the Ciampa and Sullivan matchup in the first place. Again, we're thinking of this crap on the fly. That's just, it's not crap, but you get my point, am I right? Right. So I think it is only going to be fair if we have 2 triple threat matches because The Miz won, and we totally forgot about him. Jesus, take the wheel. So how does this sound? 2 triple threat matches to determine who will be the finalists of the King of the Ring tournament next week. So we're going to have a bunch of multi-man matches along with a champion versus champion matchup as well. So, that being said, we've got it together for next episode now. I'm like, hold up here, we're missing people, aren't we? And then I'm like, oh wait, The Miz, he's still got to do a thing. Oh man. And now we're getting a breaking news update. What in the poop is going on here? Oh, it looks like The Miz is getting an automatic... What? This just in. My apologies for getting sidetracked during this matchup, but Brooklyn Von Braun has officially decreed that The Miz is going straight to the finals at Survivor Series, apparently, because he technically doesn't have an opponent for the next episode. So I guess The Miz is kind of going to be in this, in a triple threat matchup. Okay. Alright, well, that being said, same matchup still apply. Drew Gulak versus Seth Rollins, and of course, Edge versus Lars Sullivan versus Tommaso Ciampa. Alright, the logic, am I right? Right? I mean, to be fair, he did beat Randy Orton, albeit underhanded tactics, but man, oh man, these updates are really starting to grind my gears a little bit here. Can people just kind of chill out a little bit backstage? I know that the tensions are high going into Survivor Series, but my god. Shayna Baszler going in for a submission here. She's got it locked in. Oh man, this is really any woman's game right here. Each of these women want this opportunity just to stand out, to shine. Oh! Oh my god. Shayna Baszler with a massive counter right there. Like, that alone is just a breakout moment if I've ever seen one. My god. Shayna Baszler, people. That's it. That's the T. That's it. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Just Shayna Baszler. Just doing Shayna Baszler things. And I'm here for it. Huge superplex from Baszler onto Shirai in the middle of the ring right there. My god, Shayna Baszler going in for the cover. And Shirai kicks out at 1. What a wild episode of Raw we've had here tonight. The Miz is going... the King of the Ring finals have turned into a triple threat match. I mean, in a way, I kind of get it. But, I mean, I don't know if this was mutually agreed upon or not. You know what I mean? I mean, our general manager's been busting her butt to get, to train for that huge matchup at Survivor Series. Shayna Baszler. Oh, Ember Moon with the huge leg sweep right there. Down to Ember Moon and Io Shirai. Io Shirai, what is she going for here? Oh, she's going for the submission. She's got the submission locked in. Could this be it? Oh, no. Oh, man. That stare down. That stare down right there. Oh my god. I mean, I know I'm supposed to be an objective commentator, but Shayna Baszler got screwed. My God. What did we just witness, people? What in the world did we just witness? My God. My God, my God, my God. Well, that being said, Io Shirai is moving on to Survivor Series and is the last person to punch in their ticket for the women's team. You got Bianca Belair, Kairi Sane, Ruby Riott, and Io Shirai taking on the team of Charlotte Flair, Lacey Evans, Mia Yim, and Ronda Rousey. There you have it, people. The Genius of the Sky is officially about to take flight at Survivor Series. So it's going to be quite an interesting tandem, to say the least. Either way around, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment. It's been a crazy episode, but certainly a good one. Next week we will find out who our finalists are going to be. Or I guess 2 out of 3 finalists. Well, or second and third, I should say, because we know one of them already is The Miz. We'll also sort out the final participant for the men's Survivor Series team. We will also have a champion versus champion matchup. And all sorts of goodies coming your way next week. So on that happy note, thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment, do all that fun stuff here on the channel. And I will see you all around later. Bye, everyone.